going on, Jerome's? So Blake Cashman outside, how about that? Is a phenomenal story on the Minnesota Fighting Vikings. Local kid, pride of Eden Prairie High School, walk on with the Gophers, turned NFL draft pick, making his way downtown, but working his way up. Special teamer with the Jets and then started with the Texans. Came aboard last year, and local kid done good. Angle, and he's become one of the best off-ball linebackers in the game, certainly one of the more underrated ones. Calling that Flores defense in year one last year, everything was good to go. Where's the green dot? Gets everything situated. Great against the run, great in coverage, great blitzing as well. And, So the Vikings won last night, but unfortunately they lost Cashman. Seems like he pulled a hamstring, chasing after Caleb Williams. Again, Caleb Williams is not fast. He's just faster when he needs to be. It's so annoying. But Cashman didn't look good, and went to the blue medical tent. Ryan Kelly was already in there, and it was very quickly ruled out. So it is what it is. I mean, Vikings fans been through hamstrings before, and this one won't be any different. Gessling, Strib, go. Vikings linebacker Blake Cashman is scheduled for an MRI on his hamstring today, but the initial expectation is that he'll miss several weeks. Cashman pulled up after chasing Caleb Williams on a 13-yard scramble late in the third quarter and did not return. And thing with hamstring injuries, obviously we've gone through this with Justin Jefferson, but even if it's a mild hamstring strain, like that's going to sideline you for weeks, right? Because just really dumbing it down for someone like me. Say the hamstring's at 70%. You're still not going to roll it out there because you're going to be slightly incapacitated, plus the risk for greater injury is going to be massive. All right, so Cashman, I'm sure, is going to be put on IR, going to be shut down for a bit, and it's going to be a big loss for the next couple of weeks, hopefully. Well, judging by Jefferson's hamstring injury in 2023, where he missed 7 games, could be looking at something like that, and the Vikings' next couple of games, like Falcons, Bergeron, you got the Bengals and Chase Brown. You got the Steelers running game going wild. The Browns, Judkins will probably be back by then. Also, Samson. I love the Eagles, obviously, with Saquon. The Chargers with Amari and Hampton. The Lions, of course, with Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. Ravens with King Henry. So it's kind of a murderer's row of running backs, as well as a couple decent tight ends sprinkled in there that you would love to have your middle linebacker, your off-ball linebacker, your de facto, well, not officially team captain, but de facto team captain, also the guy who gets things lined up in the lineup. But also, you look last year, the 3 games that Cashman missed with injury, they weren't great. Against the Rams the first time, the Lions the first time, did beat the Colts. Woo. But you could just tell, like, one of the better defenses in the league, then all of a sudden you're giving up 31 points and 30 points and a bunch of yardage. It's just no bueno, right? Now, silver lining is that Eric Wilson, back for the first time, the pride of Cincinnati, the original UDFA Cincinnati linebacker before Evan Pace Jr., Eric Wilson's a dog, man, right? He's flying around making plays on defense, getting the punt block on special teams. Like, he was a two-phase superstar and loved it. So Wilson will be a big part of replacing Cashman for the time being. I think Ivan Pace Jr. is also going to be stepping up. Now, Wilson did take on the green dot when Cashman went out, but we'll see if that was just an in-game adjustment or if they'll give it to Pace. Pace has been very adamant about wanting the green dot, wanting that responsibility. We'll see. I think rookie Kobe King could be involved in there. Maybe the Vikings go out and bring back a guy like Kamu Grugier-Hill, was with this team last year. Also, don't discount the fact that Andrew Van Ginkel as well as Diamond Dallas Turner do have off-ball experience, especially AVG. And with Turner, they've been working him into that role, which is great. Plus, especially if and when Harrison Smith gets back, Josh Metellus has basically been operating as a de facto off-ball linebacker / slot corner as it is, so he could help things out as well. So I don't think it'll be just a one-for-one swap. I think it will be taking a village. Like, I think Wilson will be a major part of that, but also a little bit of AVG, Turner, Josh Metellus. Wouldn't be shocked if they brought aboard a linebacker on the practice squad or even the 53 with Cashman going on IR. So we'll see what happens in that regard. So either way, we'll get him back mid-season, and hopefully we'll be 100% ready to rock and roll towards the rest of the way. Where it's been a lot of hamstring injuries as of late. I feel like, I don't know, at a certain point, do you look at the training staff No. Because it reminded me of like 2014, 2015, the first couple of years of the Zimmer era. There was a lot of players that had torn pecs. I think Fusco and B-Rob went down, and then eventually they parted ways with the training staff. Like maybe they were benching too much. So I don't know. Just spitballing here. Could be randomness. Who knows? But Cashman, heal up. We'll need you for the stretch run, and we'll go from there. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Blake Cashman expected to miss several weeks. How are the Vikings going to replace him? Let us know your thoughts. Our thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skol, production value.